Okay, we're going to go through a video for Honors Skyview Chem on how to use your calculator properly when using scientific notation in calculations. So the very first thing you need to do is you need to have a scientific calculator. Generally, Casios are going to have a scientific calculator, and what you're looking for is a button that's EXP, or it might actually even say times 10 there. This is going to focus for you, but that is a button you're looking for if you have a Casio, and it's got to be scientific. So if it's a business calculator, be careful. Most kids have a Texas or a TI. You could have the kind of inexpensive, simple little scientific calculator. It doesn't need to be graphing. And on these calculators, what you're looking for is the yellow second button, double EE, that's capitalized. That means times 10. All right, exponent on Casio means times 10, and double E means times 10. You can also find that same button on the Texas Instrument graphing calculator, again, the double E button. So check out your calculator and make sure you have the right kind of calculator for class. And then you're going to also need to make sure you have your understanding of where that exponent button is. All right, I'm going to go ahead and use the smaller calculator to do this problem up above. So when you turn it on here, what you need to remember is that you are going to be looking to put in the base number. You have to remember this is just a very large number divided by a very large number of atoms. So you put the base number in 6.02, and in order to get the times 10 button, this button right here, this is actually the double E button, and if you were the Casio, it'd be the EXP. If you're really lucky, some will actually say times 10, but you are not multiplying here. You're actually just raising this to the 23rd or moving the decimal in your brain to the 23rd. So second, EE. And you'll notice it doesn't say times 10, it says E, but that means times 10, 23rd. Okay, so that is that number. That's not math, that's just that value. We're going to divide it by 2.3. Again, we don't push times 10 ever. We always just find the exponent button and we raise that to the 10th. Now when you divide, remember that it's like subtracting your exponent. So we should be around an exponent of 13. If it's off, it's because the base number decimal had to move a little bit. All right, but look, it came exactly to 13. So now what you have to do is when you read this, you'll see that it puts times 10 in there for you. Do realize if your number is small enough, it may not put it into notation for you. You might have to put it into notation because your calculator is just a little programmed thing and it's going to fill up this window. If it can't fill up the window, it will put times 10. But if it can fill up the window without putting times 10, you're going to have to put it into notation yourself. So don't let that freak you out. So our answer then would be, and let's figure out our digits. So this is the order of division. Division and multiplication say the least amount of digits in the value is what you round your answer to. So I only have 2 digits. So the 1 rounds is to 6, so 2.6 times 10 to the 13th. And the atoms actually canceled out, so there's no units here for this answer.